Everyone I know.
This is fucking weird.
Hey, welcome to Everyone I Know, the podcast where we argue about the mundane. We are here at the Madison Poorhouse.
Woo! Woo! Poorhouse. Clap for the Poorhouse, guys.
Clap
Come
for
on.
the Poorhouse, you fools.
Come on. Thanks, guys.
So welcome. For those of you who aren't our close personal friends or people who have been guests on this podcast before, I'm Andy Powers. I'm the smaller one. More feminine, sleeker. This is my brother, Chris Powers.
Hey, guys.
He's bigger, manlier, can grow a full beard.
I got one now.
I'm our social media coordinator, which means I play with PowerPoint all day long.
I am a talent acquisition, which means I got us this for somehow. So
Chris got drunk and talked to Aaron
pretty much.
and decided that this was a good idea.
So here we are.
Our producer, Brendan, is a lovely human being who puts
Yes.
up with our nonsense every
Yes.
Tuesday.
Every Tuesday. And Nicole, too. Who's
And
there
Nicole.
most of the time. Thank you, Nicole.
Our
Thank you,
most
Nicole.
coveted guest who will be on next week.
Yes,
Nicole.
next week, Nicole.
Brown Simpson.
What?
No, never mind. Tonight we have the guest of honor.
You're
We have-
jacking up the
Oh,
intro
you're
here,
right.
bud.
The
Come
IK
on.
podcast is brought to you by Audible.com.
Audible- wait.
sucks.
Yeah, it does. So if you want a free audiobook and 60-day trial at audible.com, go to audibletrial.com/EIK. Audible, we don't pay EIK.
We don't do it.
Fuck them.
But
Also, there's going to be some nasty words, guys. I'm sorry.
oh yeah, there's gonna be bad naughty words, so be careful, guys.
Yeah.
EIK podcast is also brought to us by
The Madison Poorhouse. Yeah.
where you currently reside. They're lovely enough to let us stay and do our stupid podcast in their stupid upstairs. I love it. I'm
Yeah,
kidding.
no. It's a great bar, great drinks. You guys know that.
Tonight we have a lovely guest,
We do.
a former guest,
A repeating guest.
the triumphant return of Kayleigh.
Kayleigh, tell us about yourself.
This is my second time on this podcast. Thanks, guys, for having me a second time. I'm
Thanks
very
for coming
excited.
on, man.
Hey, my pleasure. Also, if I'm not internet famous after this, I'm going to be very sad.
That would be Andy's fault if you're not.
That's true. That is my department. I
There's
am
a
social
lot
media.
riding on this, so
That's true. I bet the house on it. I bet the farm on it.
Yeah.
come through for me, all right?
I got your butt in a chair, Andy's got to make you famous. That's the way it works.
That's
All
how
right.
it works.
Gotta hustle now.
What's up? Oh yeah. So if you're new to the podcast, none of you guys are, but we do a. What the fuck is that?
We
We're being
do
attacked.
random things.
Yes, random noises. So every week, our father, who listens to the podcast, sends us an email. This week, recapping the previous week. This week, though, he recorded something for us, so I'm gonna play that right now. Can you guys hear that?
Hello, EIK friends.
Jesus, that's
this
loud.
is the old man. A big shout out to all of you at the Poorhouse, and congratulations on your first live podcast. I feel I need to tell you about my two extraordinary sons, Chris and Andy. Oh, and by the way, this is not a prepared statement, and I give it of my own free will without any form of duress. Chris and Andy were both 15 pounds when they were born. They were both born with flawless bronze-colored skin, curly golden hair, and green eyes. After interacting with other children, they asked the gods to transform them to a more normal look, with the hopes that as they aged, they would resemble a Russian submarine commander and a Cuban revolutionary.
That's him.
When they went to school, they dumbed down their scholastic and athletic prowess so as not to disillusion their contemporaries. For example, Andy declined the Nobel Peace Prize in Biology in 2006 at the age of 14 because he didn't want to be a show-off. Chris has been quietly mentoring Mark Zuckerberg and Jeff Bezos since 1995. I could
Zucko's
go
and
on
everything.
forever, but the lack of sleep, food, and water is making it difficult to talk. I hope Brendan doesn't forget to get me out of this basement after
Oh.
the show.
Oh, all right.
For the love of God, if any of you can hear my voice.
Well, that was complimentary until we realized he was a captive.
Realized he was
It
always a
didn't sound
captive.
like he was a captive to
He
me.
lives in a basement. I mean, he does spend a lot of his time there. Just a shout out to our aunt and uncle over there,
Yeah.
and Connie and Eddie.
I can't believe you guys are here.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming up. Sweet.
Thanks for coming out. They know that he stays in this basement most of the time. So, Chris, how was your weekend?
Ah, well, my weekend
This is
was
a podcast about the mundane.
Oh,
so
yeah,
we're gonna talk about something real mundane real
Yeah,
quick.
yeah.
How was your weekend, Chris?
My weekend was okay.
Just kidding. I want you to ask me about my weekend.
How was your weekend, Andy?
I went to Montreal.
Montreal.
I
What
saw.
is happening?
I don't know.
It-
I
it-
saw
it's a
Leonard
bit, it's a bit,
Cohen's
just let it
house,
go.
and it was cool. What did you do, Chris?
Well, I watched that movie, Get Out.
Oh, Get Out, starring Dan Kaluuya, my best friend.
You don't know Dan Kaluuya.
I do know him. Him and
Nope.
Leo DiCaprio and Marty Scorsese. I am on a first name and
You
nickname
just-
basis with all of them.
desperately want to be a star fucker.
Yeah, okay. I'll take it. I'll take it.
All
it.
right.
Dan Kaluuya is my best friend, and
He's
will
not your
ha-
best friend, you don't know him.
Dan Kaluuya is my best friend. I call him Dan because he's my friend.
His name's Daniel, and you don't know him.
I know him, and you'll see. I have evidence. We'll bring it up later.
Okay.
Shall we then?
I think so. And before we start, everybody, seriously, thank you for coming out. This is awesome.
Tip your bartenders. I always wanted to say that.
Yeah, tip your bartenders
Moving on
on the main stage.
Moving on now to what is happening?
No, do the goofy shit.
Topic.
Oop.
Number
It's a little loud, guys. Sorry.
2.
It'd be 1.
1.
Did I just black out?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
no,
no, skip
we're
the
all in a
first
fever dream
full-
right now.
full topic.
How much time just passed?
So many.
Oh,
Okay,
God. So many times.
first topic. I want to talk about craft beers.
Yeah. So our first topic is craft beer.
Beers. Now, craft beers have a certain personality, each one of them. They say a certain thing about the person. That's not really what we're going to dwell on right now. Right now, I have a screenplay to pitch to you, Christopher
And Kayleigh.
and Kayleigh.
I was gonna say I might.
So I'll take.
You're the talent. He's the director.
I'm production.
Your production.
Production, not in the way that Brendan's production.
I didn't realize I was
I bring
coming to
people
an
together.
audition.
You bring people together.
I bring people
Okay,
together.
okay.
That's my thing.
I would like to pitch to you
Okay.
the newest Pixar film.
Foom.
Boom?
The newest Pixar film. Okay, so this film is going to be starring craft beers,
Okay.
okay, but personified, which everybody knows that cartoon stuff is a lot of fun these days, right?
Yep.
Pixar's making money hand over fist. This is
Making
going to be
ducats.
a romantic comedy
Okay.
featuring 2 different beers, okay? First beer is Peter Pilsner.
Peter
Okay.
Pilsner.
He's
Plain, dude.
very plain.
He's
exactly.
a fucking Pilsner.
Grew up in a conservative background.
Okay.
You know, he was raised by
Okay.
monks.
Okay.
And
Oh.
Benedictine monks.
That's true. They
in
did develop
Germany.
the Pilsner.
Okay. He's also very pale. Okay. Just
Not
for
much there. Not much body. Skinny guy.
Skinny guy. Let's be real here. He's pretty basic too.
Okay. Not much head. Not much hair.
Not much head, not much hair.
Okay.
But he is top fermented. Is that what ales are? I had notes on
Yes.
this. So he's
Yes.
a top. Get used to it. Anyway, he did well in quality control.
Okay.
But now it's time for him to move to the big city, to New York,
What's his profession?
Albany, New York.
Okay.
Is that the big city?
The big city, the capital of New York State,
Yeah.
Albany,
Where did he come from before that this is
Germany.
A big city?
He heard
Yeah,
about this
Germany is,
podcast that's
lacking in
recorded
big
in
cities.
Troy.
He
He said,
heard-
I got to get there.
He said, this podcast is sponsored by the Poorhouse. Why don't I go there? And so
Why don't-
he left.
Why don't I be a beer?
Why don't I be a beer? And so he left. He left his humble beginnings in the monastery.
Was he not a beer before?
He was a beer, but he's a better beer now.
Oh.
A bitter beer.
Anyway, he's on the road, right? He's coming to Albany.
Okay.
He's being wheeled. This is how far I got. I got to the
Okay.
meat queue. Okay.
So we're saying what's his name again?
Peter
Peter the Pilsner.
the Pilsner.
Who's Peter the Pilsner gonna meet?
You'll see. Let me set the scene.
Sally the Shandy? Because I think it might be Sally the
It's
Shandy.
not Sally the Shandy. You'll see.
Oh, okay. Well, I think it should be Sally the Shandy. That's just me.
I'm setting the scene.
Okay.
So we open on a sunny Albany morning.
Sounds like a good time for a shandy.
Pater's being... son of a bitch.
I'm just fucking saying, man.
Pater's being wheeled up to the poorhouse by
Okay.
Aaron.
Okay. So it's being carried over his head.
He's being carried over his
Yeah.
head because Aaron's a big, strong man.
Yeah.
Okay?
Big boy.
Big boy. And he's got a sweater that his parents made him. Aw, but how embarrassing. Okay?
Yeah, no, he's quirky.
He's coming in the back. And then, who's this? Rod's wheeling up. Oh,
That was Aaron.
no. Aaron.
Oh, so Aaron's got the dude.
Aaron's got the dude.
Rod's got the shandy.
Nope.
Okay. There's gonna be a shandy in this fucking somewhere.
Well, that'll be probably what breaks them apart. Okay.
Probably.
Here's what happens. Pater comes up.
Okay.
Aaron is tapping Pater.
Okay.
Wink. You feel me? Anyway, Rod wheels up another keg, but who's this? I think he's also dressed as Cupid in this situation. Who's this? Can I get like a little dream? I believe you can get me through the night.
Please stop now.
It's Ellen Lambic.
Thanks.
Oh,
Ellen Lambic.
A
Ooh.
Lambic, a funny beer.
Yeah.
Ellen
Yeah.
Lambic is probably played by Ellen Page.
You think Ellen Page?
I think so.
What
and
about,
by the way,
what about Emma Stone? Emma Stone's got to be in here somewhere.
listen, we can put Emma Stone in it. She
Okay.
can be the shandy.
All right, Emma Stone's my shandy.
So Ellen is a free spirit. She was brewed spontaneously.
What?
That's how lambics work.
Okay.
You open up the barrel. Sorry if you guys didn't do 10 minutes of research on beers like I
I
did.
feel like I don't know enough about beer for this.
Ellen is a free spirit.
You probably had a lambic before. It's a Belgian beer that's made with fruit. It's very sweet. It's like juice.
Yeah. And they basically just open up the factory and just let wild yeast fall in, and that's how it works. Anyway,
Really?
Ellen's a
Sounds
free
messy.
spirit because of that. She's full of wild yeast. Okay?
She should
And-
probably
Okay,
see
that's a
doctor
plot
for
point, I
that.
guess.
And she comes in a weird glass, man.
Is she super itchy?
She's itchy because of the yeast.
Yeah, because of the yeast.
All beer has yeast. They're all itchy. And so they lock eyes. What next, Chris? You're the screenwriter.
I went to school for it. No, so every romantic comedy is, we can never be together. We hate each other. We get drunk. We have sex. We hate each other again. I can't live without you.
She's quirky.
She is quirky.
He was raised by monks.
Well, she was raised by monks too. It's a Belgian beer.
Why are you sticking your hand in my face?
I'm
She
sorry,
wasn't-
you're very close. I
She
talked with my
wasn't.
hands.
She wasn't planned like Pater was. Pater was
okay.
planned strict. He was
Gotcha.
under the what's the name of
Gotcha.
the German purity laws? Which can we get like a different name for that? Reinheitsgebot. Thank you.
Thanks, Elena.
So that means only water, hops, and malt. That's
Okay.
it.
But
But Ellen,
Got a
she's a
little extra,
lambic.
man.
She
Has a
got
little
she
fruit
got
in there.
brewed spontaneously when Gunter accidentally left the barrel open when he had one too many wiener schnitzels. So they meet. They
Okay.
go on a couple dates.
all right.
Okay, they're really hitting it off. But what breaks them apart?
I think we established it was Sally Shandy.
Sally Shandy comes
Or-
onto the scene.
Is it Sally Shandy, Emma Stone, or is it the Suave IPA?
The Suave IPA gets
Oh, it's
Ellen
Suave-
Lambic.
Okay.
IPA
Yeah, that's the
Wouldn't be a
ex-boyfriend.
suave.
No,
guy.
IPAs are
think
fucking
an IPA
nerds. No.
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 IPA
Well, they put on a face.
They put on a face, but they ain't suave, dude.
Nah, they're
They'll
suave.
tell you
Yeah, they're
all
suave.
about their synthesizers, Brendan.
And their podcast.
Got him.
Everybody loves everybody.
Okay, so they've gone on a couple dates.
Yep.
Ellen meets. What's the IPA's name?
Jesus Christ. It's
That's a weird name for an IPA.
It's Jesus. No. Yeah. God, it's Chaz.
Any name is fine.
Chaz.
Chaz. Chaz the
Chaz?
IPA. Okay.
Chaz the IPA.
It's such a douchey name.
That was
I'm
the
sorry
idea.
if anybody here is named Chaz.
If you're related to a Chaz, I'm sorry, but maybe you're an IPA.
There's not a lot of options when your name is Chaz, because you're either Chester or Chaz.
Chester's a markedly better name.
Chester's better than Chaz?
Hell yeah.
Because
Yeah.
you got like the Cheeto flair to it.
Yeah,
Chester
and there's
Cheeto?
some syllables in there too. Right?
Syllables are sexy.
I think so.
Okay, So they both meet their respective things, and they're like, oh man, this person, they seem really cool. Like they're slightly more attractive than the other person. It's crazy. Like I think I should be with them. They both have one night stands, but they both immediately regret it.
Do they meet at like a Denny's
Afterward,
I
I think they meet
They haven't had Denny's,
like
that's-
walk of shame style. They're both coming from different directions.
Mind you, these are all beers, guys.
These are all beers.
So these are anamorphic beers walking around.
Pixar is producing this.
Keep that in your head.
So if anybody here works for Pixar, hit us up after the show.
If anybody here works for anything that get anything happen, holy shit, Michael Davenport. What's up, dude?
Hey,
Oh my God, Mikey.
little Mikey Davenport.
Hey, it's just little Mikey Davenport.
Also, does Pixar make movies where people have one night stands?
Kind of
Snow
happened.
White.
I think it kind of happened in Shrek, didn't
Oh,
it?
Little Mermaid.
I think it happens a lot in Disney
Yeah, I think
movies.
it happens
What do you
quite
mean,
often.
The Little Mermaid?
She like
got
kissed
married.
him.
It was the first.
But she like kissed him or
Yeah.
something underwater. She lost her voice. She wanted to meet him.
Did
Or
she
she
go-
just
did
see
she go-
him and
That's
get
not a one-night
infatuated.
Did she grow
stand.
feet?
They
Did
got
she grow
married in
feet
the end.
afterwards or no?
She gets feet.
Yeah, she gets feet.
Good for her.
Yeah.
In what reality is The Little Mermaid a one night stand?
I
Also,
haven't seen any
that's
children.
Disney, not Pixar.
No, it's
God,
I'm
get
sorry.
good.
Well, that's why you're here.
Toy Story 2, Woody and Buzz Lightyear, their first meet. You don't see what happens between the scenes, but let
There's
me tell
definitely
you.
some sexual tension.
Oh, there absolutely.
Oh, for sure.
Okay.
Back on topic. Anamorphic beers, walking around, one night stands.
They're seeing each other on the walk of shame. They're both walking back to their respective apartments, and they say, "Hey, do you want to go get some breakfast?" They go to a diner.
What do beers eat?
Beers. Oh God, this is bending my brain. What do beers eat? I'll tell you what they drink.
People?
Yeah, beers drink people.
Rip off somebody's head and just guzzle that down.
I
like
guess
a-
they eat sugar
This got real
because the yeast
violent.
ferment.
It's we eat we don't eat humans. We eat animals.
Yeah,
Humans are animals.
yeah.
Bears are animals.
Beers aren't animals.
Beers are not
No, wait, hold
animals.
on. Hold on.
Okay.
Doing a PhD in biology. Beers are not animals.
All right, fair enough.
You
Although-
did, in fact,
okay.
turn down the Nobel Peace
Although
Prize.
yeast, I think they're eukaryotic cells.
Shut the fuck up, Andy.
Science. Okay, so they get back together over this dinner, right? They're
Wait, so
eating.
wait, who smashed who?
Ellen smashed the IPA, Chaz IPA. Realized he was kind of a
So
douche.
Lambic
And
smashed
Lam-
IPA.
Yeah,
Chaz.
Ellen Lambic
Okay.
and the IPA got together. She realized too many hops made her tummy hurt, Charlie.
Yeah.
I am losing track of all these people.
There's
There's
four
There's
characters.
four people.
Okay.
It's four people.
One.
Four beers.
Imagine Ellen Page, Ellen Lambic, easy to keep straight.
Yep.
Emma Stone, from
Shandy.
Shandy from
My girl.
Easy A.
Sally Shandy.
Sally Shandy. 3. I've lost track. Pater Pilsner,
Pilsner.
played by Christoph Waltz.
Who?
Christoph Waltz? Ooh.
Too old, baby.
Oh, no, it's got to be one of the Skarsgårds.
Oh, it can't be one of the
It's got-
Skarsgård.
Skarsgård, he's in there somewhere, though, because he's in every fucking movie.
Skarsgård is the IPA.
Hell
He's
yeah.
so much more handsome.
Yeah, no.
Handsome, younger. Why wouldn't she be with
Dead
him?
eyes.
Dead eyes, though. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Total douche.
Dead Eyes, it's not a problem.
Okay. You're into Dead Eyes?
I didn't say I was.
You said it wasn't a problem.
I just meant, in general.
This is
All right,
live,
let's
baby.
stop examining me.
Let's
Well-
talk about anamorphic beer.
Okay. Anthropomorphic.
Fuck it.
My mom just asked me, how do I watch the podcast?
We'll send you a mail letter. A mail letter? Okay.
An
An internet
electronic
mail?
mail.
Yeah,
Yes, internet
electronic
mail, you
mail.
say. You just log right on to www.eikpodcast.com, rate, review, subscribe.
Oh, yeah, you guys should listen to us.
Okay.
All right, let's get back on topic.
They've met.
Yep.
They've had their
Yep.
one-night stands. They've had their
They've
regret.
mixed their glasses.
They've mixed their glasses.
Yep.
Now, Ellen's got a little bit more hop in her. I don't want to talk like that. Never mind.
She's
Never
got a
mind.
little chip in her now.
Yeah, okay. Anyway. They've had their one-night stands. They've had their
A little more
betrayals.
hop in her. That's pretty good.
Yeah, I didn't like it. It was great, but graphic.
It was good. I liked it.
Anyway, so they've had their one-night stands.
Yep.
Now they're back together. They decide that they're going to pledge their love for one another. How does it end?
Well, obviously, everybody gets drunk.
Everybody gets drunk on themselves.
So you guys are missing a pretty key ingredient of rom-coms here,
What's that?
Thank God you're here.
in that I feel offended now.
What?
Why?
Are you saying because I'm a lady, I'm into
I
rom-coms?
said nothing. You said you knew a key
Yeah,
factor about
It had
rom-coms.
nothing to do with your gender. You said that
So-
you had something to add to the conversation. So
I do.
as a guest,
So,
please.
as a gender neutral guest, so one of the things you're missing is the lady always has to be really good at something that she doesn't know she's really good at. And then the dude is like, hey, by the way, you're good at this thing. And oh my God, her life is so much better now. And it would never have been better
Oh
without
no, this
his
is the other way
influence.
around though, because this is the
You could do that
manic
either way
pixie.
though. It's always one is
She's-
super professional and the other one's just free spirit, man.
Right.
Yeah,
But the
that's
Lambic's
true.
the free spirit.
Lambic's the free spirit, and I
Yeah.
think that she has to bring out something in Pater. Does Pater realize that he wants to be a Bud Light
Does-
Limerita?
Does Peter real Bud Light Library?
He gets a little bit of fruit in him.
Oh.
And now he's a
A
fruity
little pilsner in her.
And she's just a little different. Because
Next thing you know, you got a shandy.
Next thing you know,
You got a
a
shandy.
shandy, baby.
So wait, is Ellen Page turning into Emma Stone in the end of this?
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
why not? Well, let's go with that.
This has
Okay.
turned into like body horror Cronenberg levels. Like, I was just trying to write a goofy sitcom, a rom-com about like two different types of beers, and I don't really drink beer. I feel like I got in over my head, guys.
So wait, who's playing the pilsner again?
Pilsner is Christoph Waltz.
Christoph Waltz.
I
feel
thought
like
you
we
decided
need
he was too old.
He's too old, but like
we need
that
somebody,
doesn't
a
matter.
little more like anxious than Christoph Waltz. He commands the scene.
Okay.
I don't know, like
Like John Travolta.
n-
Crispin Glover.
I don't know who that
Glover?
is. Hum a couple bars, Jesus Christ. I don't have encyclopedic knowledge of shit. Thank you, I guess. No.
Okay.
Thanks for coming.
What are we naming this movie? That's the important thing.
We're all a
Get
shandy.
away from him, Biff.
Animalistic beer.
Oh, I've never seen Back to the Future all the way through.
Wow.
That's-
Real cool, guys.
You guys want to talk about the Goonies too? Because I haven't seen that either. Okay.
Oh, boo!
I'm pretty sure you just ruined my childhood. And
I don't know
it
how
ended
I
a long
ruined your
time
childhood.
ago.
I'm not sure how I did.
You
Okay.
did.
Maybe the Goonies did.
Enough of this nonsense.
No.
What is the name of this movie?
We're all just a little shandy, aren't we?
Shandon around.
Just
Shandon around.
Shandy Beaches.
Shandy beaches.
Pilsner, I hardly even know her.
Kind of okay with that. That would be the porno. What's it called? A parody.
The porn parody
Yeah,
of
the
the
porn
parody
parody.
movie that we're making up on the
exactly.
spot right
With-
now on a live
You just
podcast.
named the
at
porn
Madison
parody
Parry
before
House.
the actual movie. Stop getting ahead of yourself.
That's true.
Saying that one sounds more like a porn parody.
Chris is business minded. He's always
Yeah,
trying to
exactly.
franchise.
Make a fucking dollar here.
Okay.
How's it gonna play in China?
We got to put some like more action scenes in it for China.
All right, Skarsgård's fighting the Pilsner at some point, and he's
And-
gonna get his ass kicked.
Right, and the glasses break.
Yeah.
And then everybody goes, oh, in the bar, which I fucking hate when people do that.
Yeah. Oh, party foul.
Yeah. Okay. So have we made a movie and made $1 million?
We'll work on it.
Okay. Well, everybody, see in theaters this fall, Pilsner, I hardly even know her.
This fall, that's awfully ambitious.
This fall, couple more. Moving on now to topic, Jesus.
The topic is Jesus. No, we don't talk about that shit on this podcast.
No, I don't want to talk about
Number.
Jesus.
Two. Okay, topic number 2.
What's topic number 2?
Topic number 2 is public speaking.
What?
Oh, the number one. Oh, by the way, if anybody out there has any ideas of topics,
Start thinking of them now. 'cause
start thinking of
that's
them now.
third
'cause
topic.
Topic
we
number
don't have a
3
third topic.
is sourced from the audience, also known as
Yeah.
"We didn't write one."
Give yourself a round of applause.
Woo!
Yeah. That's pretty fucking cool. You make people do
Yeah, it
that.
is cool. Everybody say hey.
Say hey.
Everybody say ho. Everybody say Rod.
Rod.
losing
Rod.
people so
Rod.
fast.
Rod. Rod. Rod.
Oh, very cool table service. Tip your
bud.
bartenders. Okay, public speaking. Did you guys know that there's a lot of people that don't like to do public speaking?
Yeah.
Does anybody
No.
else out there not like to do public speaking?
I'm one of them. Hate this shit.
I don't like public speaking either. Wink. I kind of like it.
Once
We're
you get
friends.
into it, though.
It's cool once you get started.
Once you vomit a little in your mouth a couple of times.
You were talking about this earlier. Please
Yeah.
explain to me why you vomit.
I don't vomit. I do vomit a lot.
You literally said earlier, I vomit when I'm nervous.
Yeah, I do. It's just I can't help it sometimes. I puke a little bit.
Have you ever vomited while public speaking?
While speaking.
Not while
While
speaking.
The puke flowing.
No. I've gotten a little like, you know, little.
You know who loves public speaking?
Who?
My best friend Dan Kaluuya.
He is not your best friend.
He was in Get Out. I
was in
watched
Get Out. You
I
watched
liked
Get Out.
Out. Now
You're
he's
not
my best friend.
You don't have a relationship with this man.
I don't know. We'll see.
Okay.
Okay, so the fear of public speaking is called glossophobia.
Snowflake.
What?
What?
I don't know. There's a name for it, so I just called you a snowflake.
Okay, because I have phobia of public speaking. There's a lot of BuzzFeed lists out there. Brendan, yes, this is a BuzzFeed topic.
BuzzFeed topic.
A lot of lists have do's and don'ts for public speaking, and I find them irritating. The first one, should have brought my reading glasses. Do maintain an open or power stance. So does this mean like a full lunge? Like you just like get into like?
Are you asking them?
I'm
or-
asking everyone. Yes. This
I-
because
they're not mic'd, Andrew.
tip number 2. Yes, Steve, please lunge for us. If you at home, that's
Yeah,
not,
there we go.
That's
Okay.
not a lunge. That's a thrust.
All right, Steve, get on
Full
camera.
lunge.
Get over here. Get on camera.
Camera ain't going.
This is being recorded, by the way, guys.
No, it's not.
It's totally.
Anyway,
A lunge.
a lunge. And the reason why I'm looking at all of you now is because the second tip is to have some eye contact, which to me seems strange a lot of the time because if I look everybody in their eyes,
That's enough,
it
Steve.
looks like I'm threatening them.
So if you're
Or not,
lunging and making
okay.
eye contact,
Lunge and
you're
make eye
looking like a
contact.
confused deer.
You really just want to have Steve next to you. See, there we go.
And now it also says to project your voice.
It helps if you have a microphone. Okay.
I love it.
Yeah, perfect.
Way into it.
The confused deer started yelling.
It says make eye contact, but I also think blowing kisses is cool. Like if you make
I'm
a
not
good
gonna blow
point,
kisses.
like HR really wants us to stop sexually harassing each other.
I don't think that's appropriate to follow up with little kissies.
I don't know.
I do.
Try and do a kiss, Steve.
A kiss. Give us a kiss. Not give us a kiss, but
Oh, the kissies do make it better.
It does make it better. It softens it a lot.
terrified
does.
you, but then brought you back in.
Yeah.
It says to do talk with your hands. So like mer, 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 mer.
Oh, he was kind of already doing that.
When
though.
we
You
were
already got
talking
that
about
down.
doing this, I mentioned to you I wanted to have a hype man. I think we found our hype man.
Yeah, that was natural fit.
Yeah.
Thank you, Steve. Okay. Oh my God, I love it.
We'll be here all week, folks.
Welcome to the open casting call for the
Yeah.
EIK Fly Girls.
Yeah, I will be here all week.
It says don't dress inappropriately. I think we dressed okay, right? Like I'm
Yeah.
wearing sweatpants and a shirt and
okay, right?
nothing
Are you
on.
wearing sweatpants? I thought you were
Oh
wearing
yeah,
jeans.
no, there's a secret. Don't worry.
Oh, classy.
Stick around.
Stick around.
EIK reveals later on.
Here's one that I got from the same like PowerPoint presentation that I thought was ridiculous. It says, "Do language used, speaking correctly." I think that it was translated to English.
Yeah.
Do no misuse authority. So don't use your authority while you're giving the presentation.
That's the whole point of giving a presentation.
Don't command the
correct?
room.
You should
Don't
command
tell
the room.
people what
You should
to
have
do.
microphones and make people dance.
Steve,
Steve.
don't misuse your authority.
Don't misuse your authority.
Steve, please demonstrate. Don't misuse your authority. Oh, and
Keep-
also while you're
keep
at
your
it,
dick in your pants, please.
do emotional control as well.
Emotional control. Okay.
There's emotional
Up there,
control
yep.
right
All
there.
right, yep.
Beautiful. Deep
Perfect.
breath.
Good. This is an improv class, guys. If you want to sign up, send an email to
The EIK fellows.
at eikpodcast.com. I'll get you guys hooked up.
Let's see that lunge, baby. Oh.
Okay.
Oh. He's fucking
Little
perfected
lesser.
it. It's beautiful.
Hold it back. Beautiful. So how are we making money with this shit?
How are we making money with
How are we making money?
public speaking?
Yes.
I guess this. Is this money making?
Do we?
I could shake my money maker. That's the butt.
That's what Steve does. We
Yeah.
don't pay him for that.
That's
he just
true.
Does it and people.
We
pay us
shouldn't
for
mention
that.
money around Steve now.
Never. No.
Okay.
We could teach classes.
We could teach classes on public speaking because we're great at it.
Fucking awesome, man. I'm pretty sure there's people who are in the public, right?
I would pay at least a quarter for one of those.
Ooh.
Quarter. No, it'd probably be an entry fee of at least. Probably. I'd say like $25 a month.
$25 a month.
Yeah, $25 a month.
You can listen to our podcast for
Yep.
that much.
You
Okay.
can listen to our podcast for free.
Here's the
By the
thing.
way, folks.
Not to cut off the scheme.
Okay. All right.
Here's another twist to it. What's your first experience with public speaking? Right, it's in grade school, right? Show and tell.
Do you remember your first public
My
speaking?
first public speech? No, I don't.
It
Do
wasn't
you?
quite a public
Did
speech.
we have show and tell?
We
I'm
did show and
looking
tell.
at somebody specific in the audience.
Yeah,
Okay,
apparently.
we did.
My first experience with public speaking was when I was in first grade.
Okay.
I sang "God Bless America" in front of the entire school.
That's funny because I think that trainer wheels for public speaking is saying the pledge, right? So you start and you go, I
pledge allegiance to-
and then everybody else joins in, right? And you don't have to really do the public speaking part.
Yeah.
Okay, that doesn't happen for other public speaking, so I feel like it's kind of a unfair
Yeah,
standard.
that's not fair. You're only nervous for like 2 seconds, as
But you're
opposed to like
fucking
an entire
super
hour.
nervous for those 2 seconds. What if you forget how to say "I pledge allegiance to the"? You know what I'm saying?
I think they'll forgive you.
No, they won't.
They won't.
I'd put you in a Guantanamo Bay.
Who are they?
The man.
The man, baby.
Jesus.
Okay.
Okay, I also want to talk about book reports.
Okay, well, Kayleigh, your experience with public speaking.
I don't recall any in elementary school.
Really?
Yeah.
No book reports? You didn't give a book report on The Giver a
No.
couple of times?
That
No.
is exactly what I was going to talk about.
Oh, wait, no, hang on. Okay, so I remember in 5th grade, we had to do a book report where we like acted out something about a book that we read, and I totally didn't read the book, and I just bullshitted it, and pretty sure everybody knew, and that's my story.
What book was it?
I don't even. Bridge to Terabithia.
Oh, okay. Did they
Holy
take it?
crap, it's coming back.
Wait, you didn't read that book?
Are
That
you
one's
getting
like,
anxious thinking about it?
You know what's funny is
I
I ended
am.
up reading it a couple years later.
Yeah, it's
just-
like kind of an okay book. That's like
yeah,
fun to read.
I had problems with authority as a kid.
Okay, don't make me read a book.
I'll read a book when I want to read a book.
So, Chris, did you ever read The Giver?
I did.
Okay,
Once.
And
The last time I used that in a report or essay was in college.
really?
Yep.
The Giver in
Yes.
college.
You
Yes.
used a children's book? In a
Yeah, I used it in
college
like a
report?
film class to compare to like a movie or some shit.
To
Okay.
the movie The Giver.
No, it was like children's movies or something.
This was pre-Bridges, baby.
yeah,
Okay, how many times do you think you used The Giver?
at least 10 times.
Okay, that's too many
Yeah,
for an adult man,
yeah. Well,
a growing boy, even.
no. Well, if you wanted to check out The Giver, it's a great book. You can go to
You
audibletrial.com/EIK.
motherfucking piece of
Get
shit.
a free book, 30-day trial.
We don't have to plug to them; they're already here.
Yeah, that's true. If you guys want that link, just send me a text.
Okay,
I'll send it
okay.
to you. They don't pay us.
Okay, what do you think the percentage of books that you actually read versus book reports that you did, or like book tests you did?
I gotta say that I wish that audible.com was a thing when I was in
So you could listen
grade
to the
school. So I
book.
listen to it. I'm actually being serious about that because it's actually a lot easier to listen to books as opposed to read them because my eyes don't work. But not normally.
You got dumb brain, right?
Yeah, I got real dumb brain. Too much beer.
We'll call it that.
Yeah, sure.
In elementary school?
Not enough oxygen.
Okay.
At birth.
Childbirth.
Okay.
C-section.
Here's
I
I'm
don't know
gonna
if
give
that means
I'm gonna give a
anything,
couple
yeah.
books and see if you actually read them.
Okay.
Red Badge of
And
Courage.
Kayleigh.
Yeah, Kayleigh as well. Red Badge of Courage.
Yeah.
Nope.
No.
Nope.
You read that?
Yes.
Who dies?
I skimmed through it.
Oh, God. You're
Oh, somebody at the end dies.
Yeah.
Somebody dies,
yeah,
right?
somebody
it's a war
dies.
book. Okay.
Yeah.
Where the red fern grows.
The dogs die.
Oh, God. Yeah, that's
Spoilers.
the dog.
The Giver. Who dies in that one?
Jonas.
Does he die?
He doesn't die. He escapes. Yay, they do kill the baby.
Yeah.
It's
And
fucked
doesn't
up.
there's a girl that has a baby that dies?
I don't remember. All I know is about not being a conformist, man. Gotta think outside the box.
Something
See
about
those
seeing in
colors,
black
bro.
and white.
Yep. See those colors.
Yeah.
Okay,
Or watch the movie.
let's talk PowerPoint.
Don't watch that movie.
Why are we talking PowerPoint?
Because PowerPoint is integral to public speaking.
There were only 3 books on the list of
I
books
thought-
you wanted to see if we read.
I forgot.
I thought that being strong, blowing kisses, and not abusing your power was public speaking.
It is public speaking, but you also need a PowerPoint.
I don't have a PowerPoint.
Well, let's talk about it. Because I'm very good at PowerPoint.
Can we make some money?
Can you make money on PowerPoint? No, you don't own PowerPoint.
Did you
Yeah.
invent PowerPoint?
What if we made an alternative? PowerPoint.
Powerful pointer. More power, less point.
Powers points.
Powers point.
Oh.
There
Hell
it
yeah.
is.
Yeah.
That's our last name.
Yep. You guys didn't know that's our last name. Yep. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. We'll be here all week.
Yep.
Okay. So, one thing that I think is interesting about PowerPoint slides, they tell you not to read off of them. Why did you make the slides if you're not going to read off of them?
You make notes and you read off the notes.
You make notes,
When you
you,
make
read
a note.
off the notes,
Yeah.
you have PowerPoint slides with words on them that you're not supposed to read.
No, because like
PowerPoints are for highlighting
Yeah,
ideas
yeah,
that
the
you then
slides is-
talk about in detail.
Yeah, the slides
PowerPoint-
are supposed to say like synergy, and you're like,
And you're like,
PowerPoint is-
here's all this stuff about synergy that I'm going to talk about.
Buy it, sell it.
sell it, buy it.
Okay. PowerPoint is not for making nightmare images of Gary Busey, because that's what I do with PowerPoint.
PowerPoint is for whatever you want PowerPoint to be for.
PowerPoint isn't beholden to any particular
No laws of man or God.
laws, man. Thank you.
Okay. What about animations on PowerPoints?
That shit's fun.
Is it fun?
Yep.
Is it appropriate?
I think so.
You think it is?
I mean,
You can definitely go overkill with it.
I want every single letter to fly in and
so
then sit there and then fly out.
I like to actually make animations on PowerPoint. When I was in junior high school, I had to make a PowerPoint about myself. I wanted to
Ooh.
talk about Taekwondo, so I had a Taekwondo guy kicking going across one of my slides.
Yeah.
It was pretty impressive. I
Was
say so
he,
myself.
what belt level was he?
He was a black belt.
Oh, very cool, just like us. Okay. I like animations. I go
Okay.
way too far with my animations. I have made literal like animations, like you said.
Yeah.
I made a neuron with functional synaptic vesicles. Wow.
Cool story, bro.
Masturbation. Speaking of which, is this masturbatory what we're doing right now?
Oh, hell yeah, it is.
Oh, cool. Okay. Just
Yeah, we
making
got
sure.
all of our friends in a fucking room to listen to us talk in fucking microphones. Woo. Yeah. Woo.
I really like this power.
Yeah, is
I'm
it
not
cool?
supposed to abuse my authority,
I think we got to a little bit.
but I think that I need to. Okay. Do you have any stories about PowerPoints, or rather about public speaking events that have gone sour?
I just gave you that. Mine.
Do you
What's
have
that?
any? I have somebody at work that likes to basically.
So you just asked the question so you could tell a story.
Pretty much.
Okay.
I have somebody at work that basically heckles me every time I PowerPoint I present.
Punch him.
Is
Or her.
PowerPointing a verb?
PowerPointing, I think so.
Presenting.
Presenting.
Presenting is the verb you do with PowerPoint.
Exactly.
Yep.
I have somebody that basically every single time they're like, "Your science sucks. You're stupid."
Really, you can do that?
No, you can't do that.
Dude,
but they
can I do that?
in
Can I
so
come
many
to your fucking
words.
presentations and just scream like, "There's flat. Mitochondria isn't the powerhouse of the cell. Don't vaccinate your kids.
Oh, so you're going full conspiratorial?
Yeah,
on
straight
it?
up, straight
okay.
up.
Yeah.
Cheering the freaking frog's gay."
I honestly feel like Alex Jones would make a very good presenter.
I think.
I mean,
I
he
thought you were
is.
going to say heckler, and I was
Oh
going to
my
agree.
God, I'd love to have him heckle me too.
Oh, it'd be great. I gotta say, I would love to have Alex Jones on the show. Alex, if you're listening,
Alex, if you're out there.
Alex
we
Jones
can
is
put-
obviously listening to this.
we can put our political differences aside. I love frog people. I know you hate them, but come
It's-
on the cast and
It's
talk
lizard
about
people.
it. Oh, you're right.
Reptilians.
Reptilians.
The frogs are gay. The people are lizards. Something like that, right?
Okay.
All right. Well, I think this topic's run its course. I think we're losing the audience. Hey guys, over here. Come on.
Hail Satan.
Hail Satan.
That was very lackluster.
We're
Yeah,
moving
okay.
on now to topic number 3. So does anybody out there have a topic? that they
we got
wanna
an
bring up?
idea.
Come up on stage.
What do you guys think? Mr. Rogers. Oof.
Mr. Rogers.
I watched that trailer today and I almost cried. I'm not gonna lie. It was very wholesome.
What are they doing? Like a biopic about him?
Yeah, they're doing a biopic.
Oh,
Well, it's a
very cool.
documentary. It looks really good.
Oh, why don't you,
We got- we
why
have
don't
a-
you
we
come
have
on
a
up?
list.
Come on up.
We have a list.
You're not coming up.
You're not coming up? Okay. Well, then we
Okay,
can't
so-
read your topic then. That's how it works.
So the topics we have are surprisingly good bar food, scared straight for things that aren't jail. Well, that's a good one.
That's actually a pretty good one. We should save that for later, yo.
Most, yeah. Just put this in my pocket for later.
Yeah. Hang on to that one.
Most
pretty good.
existentially pointless apps. Growing up in
Coinbase.
growing up in a suburbs town. I don't know what that one
A,
is.
a suburban town, probably, like we all grew up in.
Butts.
Butts.
I like butts.
Butts.
And the last one is Chris Powers' sexual habits.
I don't want to talk about that.
Yeah.
I don't think we'll be talking about that one tonight. Okay. Does anyone want to come up and get on mic with us and do a topic? Nick looks like he's keen. Come on, Nick.
Yo, Nick, get your ass up
Oh
here.
my
Come on.
God! Come on
Come
down.
on, come on, come on, Nick.
Nick Myers. Nick Myers. Nick Myers. Nick is the god of podcast. Come over here.
Go there. Go there.
Underwear.
Do I stand?
Yes.
No, just
Hi.
fucking lay.
Oh, wait.
Do whatever makes you feel comfortable.
That's really
Just not that.
What's
some
happening?
feedback there.
Okay.
Hello?
So what
Oh,
topic
it's
do you guys want to do? Do you want to do scared straight for things that aren't jail?
Oh, thank you.
want to save that for another episode.
Okay.
All right, let's do it. Let's do it.
I brought a topic.
Oh, you brought a topic. Let's do it.
Well, too bad. We're doing the scared
Absolutely
straight
not.
for
That's
other
not how
things.
this works.
Yeah.
It's, it was Chris Powers' sexual history.
No, no,
No,
no.
let's not do that.
We have
Well, I
family in
thought,
the
what
room.
If you had to move to Wyoming and settle down for the rest of your life and get married to a cartoon character, what cartoon character would it be?
I'd just top myself.
I mean, I can.
This
I can
is not
party on
hard.
this
It's
one.
obviously Trent from Daria.
Oh.
Okay.
Daria from Daria.
The female bunny from Space Jam. I watched
damn
Space Jam on Sunday.
All right, podcast done.
Yeah, Lola Bunny.
What about you, Nick?
That
Reveal
is
yourself.
a weird choice.
Oh,
Can we talk about it? Can we come back to that?
Dilbert?
Yeah, we can go
Probably
back
Dilbert.
there.
Okay.
Dilbert?
Should I turn?
You
No,
gonna
you're
get down with Dilbert?
Oh my! Oh God.
It's not even recording. It's okay.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, we gave up on
I
that.
fudged it.
Why did you bring me up here?
I love you. That's why.
Okay.
Away with you!
Do I
Okay,
go?
so no. Okay.
I will.
Let's talk about smoochable cartoon characters. I believe that's what we're talking about here.
Lola Bunny.
Lola Bunny.
Lola Bunny.
Is that a
know.
basic answer?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Are
yeah.
I watched Space Jam here on Sunday.
Did you?
Yes. I was
I-
here on Sunday and I watched Space Jam. Lola can get it.
So Lola's a bunny.
Yep.
She's very conventionally attractive, Chris.
I mean, I know she's
I don't know.
she's drawn to look like a lady, but
I would think
she
that
is in fact a bunny.
I would think you could come up with something a little better than that.
Fucking one of the Smurfs or some shit?
There's only one lady Smurf.
Oh, which one?
Exactly.
Chris is Drinky Smurf.
Drinking
Hey,
Smurf.
now.
Okay.
Oh, that's our next topic.
The
Everybody
Smurfs?
has a Smurf.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Okay, so I think that I'm gonna rescind Daria from Daria.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna go. Olivia, you're not a cartoon character. I'm sorry. It could be. I'm gonna go with Marge Simpson, and I'll tell
Oh,
you
hell
why.
yeah, dude. She's stable as fuck.
Yeah.
The hair.
She
That's
can
a fair
take care
choice.
of me. She's strong. I saw her knock someone out with her hair recently. The hair.
And that hair. That hair.
What about it?
It's on her head.
That is where hair goes.
Did you
I
know
mean,
that?
hair goes a lot of other places.
That is true. I'm Lebanese. It's everywhere.
It's literally every fucking where.
Did you know that in the original concept documents for The Simpsons, Marge Simpson was supposed to have long rabbit ears under her hair, and Simpsons was supposed to be one season, and at the end it would be revealed.
That's not true.
It's true, because she was going to be revealed to be a character from Matt Groening's Life in Hell comics.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
interesting.
Don't
Thanks,
you ever
Nick.
doubt me.
You don't have any like proof of that. You're just telling us that, so we're taking it
I
as
have
fact.
proof.
Okay. I believe you now.
Nick, who did you say?
Huh?
Who did you say was your number one crushy boy?
I didn't say.
Oh, what is it?
Sonic the Hedgehog.
Oh, Sonic the Hedgehog's not a cartoon character. He's a real
He
person.
is a cartoon character at a show. He goes fast.
That doesn't make you a cartoon. I don't know. Dilbert. Yeah, Dilbert.
Dilbert.
No.
Dilbert's a fucking loser.
If you guys want to keep
man.
talking, I'll think about something.
Okay.
Okay.
Not Garfield.
All right. So Kayleigh, who was yours?
Trent
Trent
from Daria.
I don't know Daria enough.
Are you? God, you're only like a year younger than me. What is happening?
Yeah, what?
Yeah, I'm not 30 yet.
You're not
Fuck
30,
yourself.
so you can't watch Daria. I've watched Daria, I'll have you know, and I'm 15.
Yeah, I was going to say, I'm 14 years old.
And look at how young this man is.
That's how
here.
good.
You know, there's this thing called DVDs and streaming services and
I've heard of Amazon.
you
Kayleigh.
know,
What's his name?
Kayleigh.
Trent from Daria.
Kayleigh, what
Trent
do you like
Reznor?
about Daria?
Ooh, Trent
What?
Reznor.
What do you like about Trent from Daria?
He was like, at the time I was watching Daria, he was like the epitome of the
Oh, that
like,
dude.
cool, unobtainable older
Yeah.
brother that
Oh, look
everybody
at that.
stereotypically has a crush on.
Is he like a smolder?
Hell
Oh,
yeah.
He's definitely
yeah.
He was a
fucking
musician.
Sex
He
pot.
had
Look at
that.
that.
Yeah.
He seems
the
like he'd
soul
hang out
patch.
in a
He is.
mall.
He was in a band. He drove a.
He's going
shitty
to
van.
crash your parents' car.
That's not.
Oh, yeah.
That's
That
not a-
is actually probably the reason I used to follow bands on tour.
Was to meet
I
Trent.
just discovered so much about myself.
It's okay, man. That's what we do here.
I hate his
At
beard.
EAKpodcast.com.
I just
Like,
gotta
and
say, I
subscribe.
don't like his beard. It's not sustainable. Culturally.
He'll grow into it.
For the 90s, it was cool.
It was very cool
I
in
was-
the
I was-
90s.
I was-
Nick, who is your cartoon crush?
Beetle Bailey.
Beetle Bailey,
Yeah.
The fuck is that?
the guy from the papers.
He's from the. Do you know the? Oh.
I
do you know the
noticed you're
comic
very
strip Beetle
fixated
Bailey?
on newspapers.
No.
He's the main character, huh?
Beetle Bailey.
I noticed you're very fixated on newspapers.
Oh, yeah.
Are you 95?
I gotta get out of here.
Rips his fucking face off.
I left on an old flying contraption.
Never to be seen again.
Yeah, Beetle Bailey would keep me on my toes. He always, you know.
Is he always
hijinks-
fucking
Beetle-
shit up?
Yeah, he doesn't belong in the military.
Beetle Oh, that dude.
Yes.
Yeah, okay, gotcha. He's a hunk.
Oh,
Yeah.
every
He's
time
a
I
man
saw
in
that, I
uniform?
always thought of
Hell
the
yeah.
TV show
You know,
MASH.
it's very similar. You know. Also, Lola Bunny.
Hell yeah.
No.
Those are two very different Beetle Bailey
get 'em
and
both.
Lola Bunny.
That'd be nice.
Oh, get it like a thupple going? Very progressive.
Hopeful. I've never heard that word.
Thupple, that's three people
You'd never
Oh,
heard
I know what it
thupple?
means, but I like it.
all kissing.
What?
A thup.
The fuck
Kissing.
are you
Kissing
talking
each
about?
other.
A thup.
Pissing and then kissing.
Okay.
Oh.
Everybody knows the most attractive cartoon
Hey.
character is Josh Homme, so.
Josh Homme is
The
not
Josh.
a cartoon character.
The Josh, everybody.
No.
The
don't-
Josh.
Don't do it.
The
Don't
Josh.
do it. Don't
Don't
do
do
it.
it. Don't
The
do it.
Josh. Hell yeah.
Isn't he
Queens.
a bad boy?
Don't support this.
He's a bad boy.
That's why Chris has got a crush on him, because he's clearly a bad boy. Okay. I think
Yeah.
that my favorite, Daniel.
What do you? What, oh, hey,
Stop
hey,
touching
hey,
things.
hey. Motherfucker.
What's up?
Okay.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, what's
I
up,
texted
bud?
you guys earlier. I don't know if you saw. Have you looked in your phone during?
Well, you know, you texted me great job or something like that.
texted both of you guys.
I know this is a show about the mundane, but
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I got. Hold on, I'm gonna read a text message from Nick.
Oh, very
Oh,
cool.
read it out. Read it out. It's
Is
cool.
it real time?
He said you're doing great. With 2 exclamation points.
Okay.
Two?
Final.
2. You sent me 2.
I really like you, I guess.
Okay.
Yes.
You know who hasn't spoken yet on who their favorite cartoon character is?
is it you?
No, because I said Marge Simpson.
Oh, you did.
Yeah. Brendan hasn't spoken yet.
What cartoon you want to bang?
Let's be more gentle than that. Which cartoon character do you want to settle down with and have a happy and prosperous life with?
In Wyoming.
In Wyoming.
In Wyoming, it would be Elmer Fudd.
Oh, god damn.
What if it wasn't in Wyoming? What if it wasn't?
for you.
All right,
He
everybody.
never catches rabbits,
we
though.
were
He
all
sucks
wrong.
at that shit. So you better not be, hankering for no rabbit.
I would contend he never caught that rabbit. Is there any proof he never caught any
I
rabbits?
think he caught Daffy Duck
Dude,
once.
all right, so when you see Elmer Fudd on tape, you're only seeing like like a part of his day.
Did you guys just hear that?
Yeah,
tape, yeah.
yeah. You always see part of his
He's
day.
just an actor. It's
Yeah,
all
exactly.
pretend.
He's got to feed his mouth somehow, and he's getting loads of rabbits.
I mean, everyone knows that
bugs.
Elmer Fudd, he vacations in Aruba. Like, he's into Kabbalah. Like, he's, like, really new agey. Like,
Is he?
He has
yeah,
a noise.
seems-
He has like a noise music
Does
project.
Yeah.
not seem new agey.
That's him offset.
math
you know?
rock project.
If he was just like his character, then it wouldn't be acting.
His
you know?
Bandcamp is awesome.
Yeah.
It's all free. He does it out of love.
That's true.
Hi guys.
Hey.
But also, you can't marry Elmer Fudd because he's dead.
Cartoons never die.
Elmer Fudd does. Yeah, he's dead. He's the only one.
That's sad.
What about Foghorn Leghorn? Anybody here want to party
Oh, yeah,
down on him?
I was wondering how much.
I say.
Hang out with him.
I'd hang out with him. I don't think I think that he would probably be more interested in me than I am in him.
Hold the phone.
why
Hold the
you
phone. Hold the
wait?
phone. Hold the phone. I was just propositioned with a question. Who's more attractive, Lola Bunny or Bugs in drag?
Bugs and
Bugs.
drag. Get the
Bugs
fuck
in
out.
drag.
Come
All
on.
right.
Yeah, Bugs.
Listen, because you know that something else is going on. You know
Got
what I mean?
more
Like,
range.
Yeah.
exactly. Like he can
Yeah.
pull
He's
it
more
off.
confident.
He's more confident. He
Yeah.
feels more comfortable when he's like that.
Mischievous.
And
That's what it is.
Mischievous.
It's the confidence.
it's
yeah.
the confidence that's attractive.
Yep.
Why am I up here?
Is it time to sing a song?
I think it might be.
Did you guys notice that I got here late?
Yeah, I noticed.
Yeah,
I
I was
did
very
it.
upset.
It's
Okay.
okay.
sorry.
You guys want to vamp for a second while I?
Yeah, we're
get
gonna
set
vamp
up?
apparently. What does vamp mean?
Vamp means
Just
to
like talk?
Talk. Yes.
Like
talk. Like a podcast.
Oh, like a
I think
podcast.
it probably could have found a lot of. So everybody, let's talk about better words than vamp for what we're about to do.
Bullshit.
I was gonna go with shoot the shit.
Oh, chew the fat. I like
Uh,
that. I like that.
Fill the silence.
Yeah, I just can't. Okay, so seriously though, everybody, thanks for coming out. This is awesome. I can't believe people actually came out to this bullshit.
I can. We're awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, no, seriously.
Did I
it's
hear
awesome.
a boo? Fuck you.
Who booed?
Who
Yeah, it was
booed
great.
me?
Go fuck yourself.
I like the golf clap. I appreciate that.
You know, it's crazy, guys. Everybody came out here. Can't believe we're doing this.
Dan Kaluuya is my best friend.
He's not your best friend!
Dan Kaluuya is my best friend. I call him Dan.
You know what? On the off chance that he is your best friend, can you get me his number? Cause he pretty.
How
He
dare
is, in
you?
fact,
How
a dick.
dare you? He's a. Did he win? He didn't win the Oscar.
No.
He
No, he
got
didn't win the
fucking
Oscar.
robbed.
He did.
Did Peele or it was
Jordan Peele won Best
won.
Yeah,
Adapted
it won best
Screenplay.
screenplay.
That's fucking awesome. I can't believe a fucking horror movie won
Dan
an Academy
Kaluuya
Award.
is the main character in Get Out.
He's Andy's best
He
friend.
goes by Daniel.
He is not Andy's best friend.
He's my best
You know what?
friend,
He
doesn't-
but he goes
Let me
by Dan
believe.
around me because he's my best friend.
I like when he does. I like when he does that face. And he goes like.
So I prepared a song about me and my best friend Dan Kaluuya.
Is that on?
There's a small caveat. Yes, that's on. There's a small
play it.
caveat. I had prepared a third topic in case nobody wanted to play with our third topic suggestion. The third topic was going to be Shark
I'm not
Week,
getting any.
and
I'm not getting any.
you'll see.
Well, we need the sound.
Oh, you need sound?
Yeah, I'm playing the thing. Yeah, well, that would
Do we
help
need
if it
to
was-
do more vamping?
Vamping. Oh, there we go.
You gotta back it up, homie. Back it up. Start
Back
from
it
the
up,
stop.
back it up, back it up.
Back it up.
Oh, back it up. 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 It's about to get sexy in here, folks. It's about to get sexy.
I didn't even have to pay to get in here.
You did. Next time you will. The first one's for free. The first one's for free. On the main stage! On the main stage! Andy! The Shark! Kaluuya.
Shark Week, baby.
I don't know where that...
Wow.
Can you read the lyrics? 'Cause I don't fucking
No, I
know 'em.
can't.
I am impressed.
Production value, dog.
I gotta sing it like this, guys. Sorry.
Yeah.
All right, start it over.
Okay,
I went to Montreal this weekend and we went to the Leonard Cohen house. This is a song by Leonard Cohen, but I adapted it.
Such an asshole, dude.
Can we crank it? That's how it goes.
I got it cranked on my side, dude. I got the lyrics here. If you want
This is about Get Out.
if you want to
Went on a trip to. Okay. One more time. One more again.
Okay,
Sorry, guys.
all right, sorry.
Sorry, guys.
Just kidding. Just kidding.
All right, here we go.
Feel the music, guys. Went on a trip to see in-laws. Felt out.
Don't turn it like that.
Give him pause.
But
That's not all that's going on. They fooled ya.
We're a verse behind, guys.
Oh, wait. Okay, cool. Dan Kaluuya.
Okay, god damn it.
We're not starting it over again, too.
Start it
No,
over.
we're just gonna go into verse 2.
What are you doing? Yeah!
Here we go. Start it over, my friend. Third time's the charm.
We'll get this time, guys, I promise.
I just broke my pen. Okay.
All right. Yeah, there you go. Get up there. You look like Leonard Skinner,
Do I?
or the Sex Pistols,
Here we go.
the Ramones.
Went on a trip to see in-laws, felt out of place and it gave him pause.
We're just gonna do the chorus.
But that's not
Just
all
stand
that's going on. They fooled ya. They took him in to wear his skin. They hypnotized and kidnapped him. And I'm nervous for my best friend Dan Kaluuya. Dan Kaluuya. Dan Kaluuya. Dan Kaluuya. Dan Kaluuya.
Clap, jerks! I'm off
Verse two.
tempo.
Once Dan was on a show called Skins when he and I were younger men.
It's a full song,
Now
guys.
he's in films and I'm just singing to ya. Sure, me and Dan have never met, but that won't be sing a duet. Fuck. But you don't care about that, Dan, now do ya? Dan Kaluuya. 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 One more verse, folks.
Oh, Jesus Christ, I thought that was it. All right, guys, buckle up.
And Jordan Peele is to my best friend, director, actor, comedian. We have also never met, but what's it to ya? And I would love to make him a song, but I'm afraid it would take too long. 'Cause his name doesn't fucking rhyme with hallelujah. Dan Kaluuya. Dan Kaluuya. Dan Kaluuya. Dan Kaluuya. Dan Kaluuya. Dan Kaluuya. Dan Kaluuya.
Hell yeah. Hey, seriously, guys, thanks for coming out. We really appreciate it. If you guys know where to find us, yakapodcast.com. If you want a free audiobook, fuck them. But seriously, support the Poorhouse Process is awesome. They let us do this, which is fucking insane.
Tip your bartenders.
Tip your bartenders. Kayleigh, thank you for being on. You have anything to plug, Kayleigh?
What?
You have anything to plug?
Myself. I'm awesome. Make me internet famous.
Fair enough. No, seriously, guys, thanks for coming out. Andy, any parting words?
Be nice.
Be nice to each other, folks. Be nice to each other. Oh, yeah.
Thanks, guys.
Seriously, thanks, guys. That was a whole bunch of fun.
That is